Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of As the Beer Swirls. We're FLX Beer Reviews and my name's Dan.
And my name is Mike. Dan, what is this we're drinking?
Mike, this is a beer from the North Park Brewing Company. This is their Hop Foo.
North Park. I feel like someone brings up that brewery from time to time.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay.
This is a West Coast IPA, 7.5 ABV, canned on 8/3/21. So today is, we're in the middle of November, so
yeah,
a couple months, give or take.
A few months. Love me a West Coast IPA.
Yeah, this is brewed with Chinook, Simcoe, Mosaic, Columbus, Citra, and Amarillo.
Okay. Well, I didn't think you were going to stop. Okay.
They're out of San Diego.
All right.
So why don't you go ahead and talk about where we got this beer from, and I'll show the folks.
We got this beer from a fellow beer tuber and good buddy of ours, Ridgeopolis, over at Get a Nose on Our Brew Reviews. He seems to enjoy North Park. I have no idea.
They're on top of the list, apparently.
So we're going to give this thing a try, because I need to know what North Park's all about. And now, you have food and hop before?
Okay. Yes, I have.
Okay.
I've had this one before, full disclosure.
Okay.
But I will tell you this. My palate was wrecked. I'm just down in other double IPAs and had triple IPA. And it was kind of like, I'm drinking it to drinking it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a lot more golden than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's coming on camera. Maybe it's a little darker on camera, but
It looks Pilsner-y to me.
it looks like a very golden Pilsner.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
If I didn't know, I would just think it was a German Pilsner.
It looks like a glass full of carbonated urine. Like dehydrated urine.
That's exactly it. I hope everyone else is getting that too, because it does. Just a bit of a head on it that kind of doesn't want to stick around. It wants to head for the West Coast, apparently. Yeah, you're right. I think that's exactly what it looks
Very
like.
carbonated.
Yeah, yeah.
Bubbles are rising. Yeah. All right, let's get a nose on it.
Whew.
That's a dank.
That is... Oh, boy. That is faking the funk on a nasty dunk right there. That is just...
In the great words of a Ridgeopolis, that's a gym locker right there.
Or like a gym locker inside a gym bag. I don't know. That is pungent.
It smells like someone who didn't wear deodorant for like a long time. It's just like got that roast beefy dirtiness. You know what I mean?
Roast beef. I don't know if I've ever gone, oh, that's roast beef under that. I'm smuggling cold cuts.
Well, what can I say, genetics have blessed me. It's an osier. Red osier.
This is, okay, I was not prepared for this kind of nose.
No, it's a green vegetal, just...
Oh, man.
Get in your face.
Now, do you think it's because there is a tome of hops in this thing?
Yeah, there's...
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just dive in.
All right, let's do it. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Ridge. Appreciate it. Okay. There's that bitter aspect and that sweet kind of citrusy aspect that I like from a West Coast, but what else is going on?
What do you think about the mouthfeel?
It's a little softer than I thought it was going to be.
Right?
Like, I was not prepared for it to be like...
I do remember that, like, when I had this before, even though, like, my palate was wrecked, I just remember thinking, I'm like, I didn't expect that mouthfeel. It is...
I was ready for crisp, carbonated, crusher style...
No, it's definitely a softer kind of feel to it. You still get that tinge of the carbonation that you see, but...
It's not, like, seltzery bubbly like you thought it would be.
So... Unless I'm mistaken, I believe this is like their flagship.
Okay.
So
how are you enjoying it this go around?
So I think what this beer is like really about is showcasing, you know, the sheer magnitude of hops in it. But it's showcasing the fact that, hey, we can still make a West Coast beer, but it doesn't have to be like, it's not overly bitter. It's not like an old school, just pine in your face bitter.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's got the more vegetal green bittering to it.
I think for the laundry list of hops that are on the can, I think they're blending very nicely.
I mean, there's a pine there. The citrus, I think, is more. It's more like a like orangish, like orange marmalade, a little candied.
That's what I was gonna say. It's more like a jam. Almost.
Yeah.
Like
it's like a jammy orange, but then you threw in a bunch of like raw onion, garlicky stuff, and then finish it off with like the pine tree.
Yeah, like
and the malt.
As I'm sipping and I'm getting more into it, like I'm getting more of the pine aspect. The nose it's still there.
Yeah.
But it's blending so well with everything else that's going on, so I'm not as off put by your roast beef armpits.
Yeah. I mean, just over here slinging subs out of my arms. I see why Ridge liked this, because it reminds me a bit of some hazy qualities. I know Ridge is like exclusively kind of hazy kind of guy.
Yeah.
It's solid. It's a solid beer. I enjoy it, man.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like the when we were going off just the look and everything, and it looked like just a crushing pilsner, and then you get the mouthfeel, and it's a lot softer than you thought it was going to be, and it's also more of a sipper than I thought it was going to be. Like, I'm enjoying just kind of sipping it.
Yeah. It's that funk.
It's
just so funky.
It's a borderline off-putting. Like,
it is borderline off-putting.
I don't think this beer is for the average craft beer drinker.
If you said, like, hey, try this IPA to the guy who just, like, is just getting into it, he's like, what is that? What's rotten?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was trying to think back to when I first got into craft beer, and if you had handed me this and I took one whiff, I'd have been like, no, thanks.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, maybe this is a beer for a more discerning palate. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, Ridge, we appreciate you sending the can.
Absolutely. I'm very glad to have tried this. Thanks, Ridge.
Let's slap a rating on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
Okay. I give it like a 4.1.
Okay.
It's solid. It's something if I see, hey, I'll buy it.
Yeah. I would definitely buy more of this.
I don't think I'm clamoring to get it.
I think it's one of those, I'd love to get a can once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is anything.
I don't need a 4-pack.
I don't think this is anything erasing anybody off any list in my book.
But as far as a flagship beer, I think it's a pretty solid flagship beer.
It is. Like, it is. You can tell they make quality beers.
Yeah.
You definitely can.
I would like to try some more.
I wonder how much this is. If anyone knows how much this is. Like,
Ridge?
From the brewery.
Let us know. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he just knows these things. They're on a list somewhere in his basement.
All right.
You want to get a hold of us? Let us know these things. Probably can. How's that?
Untappd.
Okay.
Twitters.
Yep.
Instagrams.
All right.
IG.
Okay.
Not on the TikToks.
No, not on the
We're not
TikToks.
doing TikToks.
No.
Not yet.
The list of our contacts was shorter than
some say we'll blow up if we go on the TikToks, but yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Thanks for joining us. Well,
Appreciate
we speak gibberish about a beer we know nothing about.
Go over and watch Get a Nose on Her brew reviews.
Yeah,
Regopolis. He's always talking about things.
Get a nose on her.
You got to get a nose on her. Thanks for watching. Cheers.